Well, y'all know what time it is.
It's time to come back to the Mario Luigi series.
Took me long enough. Sorry.
With Partners in
No worries.
Time.
We had all the
The
time in the
sequel.
world, and so did the Mario Brothers. Welcome to Partners in Time.
The big sequel that I'm gonna try my turn, because for the longest time, I still think this has some great charm to it, and this is the much long anticipated sequel to Superstar Saga that came out on the DS. As if you can't tell, first off, let me just say, I spent way too much time editing this because my goal was to not have it just be these two screens.
At me!
I'm going to try and do my best to. I'm going to try and do my best to kind of like. Almost like play the role of a director or cinematographer to have it like jump between different screens like this. So this is just the bottom screen.
Yeah.
Really, really long ago, when I started editing this program, way far out in space,
So a long
than
time
that.
ago
Don't worry.
in a galaxy far, far away.
in a dark, dank place, shunned by starlight, there was this creepy planet floating alone, and Galaxy would never reference it again, which was a failed, horrible oversight, I think.
Yeah.
The being of this world were creepy. Spent their time staring creepily into
This
space.
feels like something that would belong in Buzz Lightyear's Star Command when you think about it.
It kind of
does.
Yeah.
Creepy daydreamers, right? Wrong. They were searching for a new home.
I think we should live there.
Our home kind of sucks. Let's live somewhere else.
At last, they fixed their creepy gazes on a distant world, a land of beauty and peace.
We shall
How
go
about that?
to Tatooine.
Ha!
I was about to say, a distant galaxy, and what's that called? San Francisco.
God damn it.
And so just
Greedy
right there,
mushroom.
that was happening on the top and bottom screens. I'm gonna try and fade out all over the place.
Oh,
Hey,
young
Oh.
Masters Mario and Luigi.
Toadsworth looks pretty well. Good for
Yeah.
his age.
Seriously.
I've anxiously awaited your arrival.
It's the baby bros.
Yes, indeed. The princess craves play. She's rather tantrumy.
Oh dear.
I
That's
mean,
not
what's
good.
different?
Press
really.
up on that to walk to the room where she awaits. Please go to her at once. Once I say.
As you see, I'm gonna try and do this as a dub project, similar to how James handled the first game.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look at it this way. I think we'll have a much easier time here compared to the first game.
She awaits playmates in that room up ahead.
The cast is a lot less diverse.
I mean, I tried to set up a play date with the Princess of Sarasalan, but she doesn't seem to really take kindly to her.
She's in private schooling.
She's a
Oh, boy.
little
Whoa.
too rough on them.
Oh god, you're right. I mean, look at these poor
I
toads.
say, what's this hubbubaloo? What of the princess?
Where is she?
Oh boy.
I recognize that laugh anywhere.
I almost forgot that was me.
Doing-
It's the
It's
baby brat.
I, Prince Bowser, am taking Princess Peach with me.
Some things never have changed.
You
Seriously?
two babies can scram.
By the way, long running question here. Who's the daddy?
Absolute nonsense. That's
Oh, I
Nothing.
wholeheartedly agree.
That's exactly what
I
it
rather
is.
think you do no such thing. Unguarded!
Does anybody notice that Baby Bowser is wearing Bowser Jr.'s
Bandana. Yeah,
Yes.
that's probably how they made her. It's probably.
Yeah, it's
well,
probably
maybe
a
it was just a thing.
hand-me-down.
Your turn, stupid diaper bro.
Actually, I just noticed that, like, for
Let's
this
rock.
particular... Excuse me. I just
Here's
noticed
our whole
that
battle arena.
Yeah, it's basically the
Okay,
same
that's
as Superstar Saga, but basically, like, I've noticed, like, ever since this game, they kind of gave Bowser Jr., they kind of gave Baby Bowser a slight redesign. Now he just basically looks like Bowser Jr., but with a plain neckerchief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
these are-
I got lost.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
okay.
right.
Is this your
Tutorial
first battle?
time.
Shall I perhaps instruct you on action commands? And since this
Well,
is their very
what
first
was
battle
you, baby
ever,
Mario?
Yeah, let's do it. Give Hype more time to talk.
allow me to begin. First, press attack.
Please.
On it. Also, poor Luigi trying to impress the princess.
Yeah, he's trying, bless his heart.
Don't worry, my big bro will be. I can't.
I
Oh,
don't know.
it's fine,
I,
it's fine. It's,
I feel like I hit off better with the Princess of Sarasaland.
honestly, Allie, if it was any indication, your baby Luigi is kind of cute.
I know.
Oh,
Experimentally.
oh no.
So, yeah. So, yeah, as you can see, this is definitely the successor to Mario and Luigi. The combat system is identical, although I'd say it looks a lot smoother.
Well,
Yes, it is the successor of Mario and Luigi in the fact that it is the sequel.
It's a sequel. Sorry. Go ahead, G. My bad.
Also, just
no, you got it.
Yeah.
well, first off, I was about to say, you know what? Now that Allie's voice was so devil and cute, it kind of makes me regret that we didn't have any of the other girls beat Baby Mario.
Well, there's also the matter that the two don't talk.
Right.
Yeah, not really.
It's like it's also exactly like in the first game where that they were kind of making them kind of neutral. They all have their weird little fancy speak, and that's about all we can understand. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
To see how you can dodge attacks.
Yeah. I'm still saying I always love this about the Mario and Luigi series in general, and even Paper Mario. And that I like that it's not just a simple press button and watch. There is like you're actively engaged in every turn of the battle.
Honestly, you can make that accusation for like any of the Mario RPGs.
Well, I would argue that the Mario and Luigi series are more so, just because, well, in regular RPGs you can only just guard, but here you could just straight up avoid attacks altogether.
I'm a prince. I can't lose to you.
Dang.
Aw, does Baby Bowser need a burping?
Does he need his mommy to kiss his boo boo?
What the?
I don't have a mother.
Terrible.
Oh.
Boy.
Whoa.
Yeah, just like that, the aliens have come.
Oh, that's right.
They're
aliens,
raining
I
down
forgot.
terror. They're
Oh,
they're
my
blasting
goodness.
things. We weren't
Alien
prepared for this in the
invasion.
past.
Hold on. Oh, I apologize, but exterminate! Exterminate!
Exterminate!
Oh, geez, they brought friends.
Fuck.
We are the Mushreks!
But we're gonna put pause on that episode of the
Let's
new
fast
episode
forward
of Dr. Who.
into the present.
And
There's
we've
a game,
tuned into a new broadcast that James is hosting.
Mushroom Kingdom News Flash. Famed inventor Professor Egad has completed his time machine.
Oh,
Holy
that's right.
crap,
he's
he's
a thing,
canon.
isn't he?
He's canon again still.
Well,
After coffee.
The machine's energy source, this amazing cobalt star we just invented for the sake of this game.
Also, yeah, he used to do a coffee shop, and now he's doing this.
The unveiling took place at Peach's Castle and was seen by luminaries from near and far.
Honestly,
Like us.
Logan, it's like, I'm not surprised about his changing jobs. He's basically the Ludwig von Drake of Mario.
Princess Peach was
Pretty
reportedly
much.
overjoyed by the contraption. So overjoyed, in fact, that she promptly set off on a voyage to the Mushroom Kingdom's past, much to Toadsworth's dismay.
Yeah,
he's
that's only gonna lead
Of
to
course,
good
her
things.
able ward himself is beside himself with worry. More details at 11.
Also, I love the art style of these character portraits here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Princess, please return, your majesty.
okay, I don't think you have to sound that old.
I'm simply beside myself with worry.
I don't
Sorry,
remember
that
Barney
was his
listened to-
shouting. That was his shouting voice.
Yep.
Oh, no need to worry yourself. My machine's safe as can be.
Actually,
That's the best I can remember from Luigi's Mansion that
okay,
one time.
Why, there's a 99.9999% chance the princess will return.
What about the 0.1% chance?
The horror!
Oh, geez.
Oh, fuck!
Toadsworth, wake up! Toadsworth!
Yeah, Toads are a free game, as always.
Yep.
Wow, he worried so hard, he KO'd himself.
Jeez, he's dead.
Mario,
Oh,
I'm pretty
no.
sure Toadsworth has a refresh room in his room.
Oh no,
We need to
he's
go get it.
dead.
Okie dokie.
Well, he lived a
Oh,
good
hey,
long
Mackie,
life.
And
Hey,
man,
Mackie,
my
I
teeth
love on the
itching.
top screen.
One direct feed cloud cam view of Peach's Castle coming up.
And the cool thing about this game is we have a top-down menu.
Why
or
is
map.
there like
Hey.
who is a nice guy now?
He's always been nice. Mario 64, he's
Okay.
been nice.
Yeah, it was around that time when
Okay, true.
some of the Mario moves have started. Well,
But he
turn
is
away from
always
Bowser.
kind
Actually,
of he is always kind of passive, whereas this one's just like, here, I can help.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, he was this helpful in Mario 64. Anyway,
In
Yes,
Odyssey,
I
he's
will
still,
move while you're moving around in room, but
it's more of a... Yeah.
when you go to another room, the icon will also move to the new room.
Right, it's not one-to-one, but it does at least give you an idea of where you
I'm
are.
over here.
in the
Now I'm
area.
here. Now I'm over here.
You lose track of Mario, or don't know where to go, or just dig the top screen, wink wink nudge nudge, look up here to find whatever you seek.
You will almost never see it.
You know, now that I
You
think about it, I
almost-
think that's the main reason why this game never got a 3DS remake. Because well, most of the action's on the bottom screen.
Alright, Mario, we're counting on you! The refresh room is in the block in Toadsworth's room. You can't miss it! I mean, really,
Okay.
come on, it's just a block. To move from the block, well, you know what to do. You played the games before.
And also, just
Okay.
looking at Luigi, he's just constantly like,
Man, I have the weirdest itch.
He does.
Good luck!
Alright, let's
Why
go.
does that always feel like it's scrunching my head?
No need to worry, my boy. My time machine will return on 99 point... Sorry, I had a hairball.
Never take this fucker's advice to heart.
No.
He's insane.
Mario, do you have any aloe?
I'll be over
Yeah.
here, taking care of
How
this
about
itch
you?
on my hat.
Princess.
And also wondering how we can get this poor boy up.
So yeah, we gotta
Does
go
anyone
get
have
him a
any smelling
refresh room.
salts?
Ooh, this.
Yeah, this game
yeah.
introduced heart blocks.
Unfortunately, I think this is the only place where a heart block exists.
Really? Just
yeah,
here?
Yeah, I think there's maybe one or two elsewhere.
I do
And we
know
have our
in the-
old save album.
I do know in the Japanese version they're a lot more prominent. In fact, actually, up until I think Bowser's Inside Story, heart blocks were pretty much exclusive in the Japanese versions of these games.
Yeah, they were.
Huh.
In fact, they were so much so that, well, hey, at the very least, when we got the Superstar Saga remake, they did add them into the US version as well.
That's good.
Yeah, they did.
Though I honestly would also say they kind of those things kind of make the games a little too easy as a
corner
result.
screen show you what actions you can perform. I can't do Toad voice. Matt, do this Toad. I
The
can't do
icons
it.
in the upper right. Blah, blah, blah. The icons will change when you get close to signs, people in suspicious areas. Okay, now leave me the fuck alone.
And for those,
When
and for
you
those,
see
and
an
for those
icon change, try pressing the corresponding
gee.
button to see what happens. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
and for those wondering, the inspiration for the Dumb Matters icon, look no further.
Oh,
my
that's what that
fucking-
is.
How is
I
it
never
that all of
put
us
that.
tell us
I
this?
knew
I
it.
didn't know.
I really didn't
he
know
told
that.
Well, in fact, when he showed it to us, he flat out said that he got from Partners in Time.
Okay, I
forgot.
think that was a long
How'd you
time
know
ago.
Anyway,
forgot.
just going back to like Matt's passive aggressive toe there, it's like,
Well, see if I ever ask you for the time of day ever again.
Never do!
I don't give a fuck if you do.
Jumping is the
Yeah.
most basic of actions, you know? I mean, if you don't know by now, yikes.
He's not
I'll get up in the morning.
Not that I really need to tell you, but don't forget to jump in blocks to collect items.
It's how I make my 9 to 5.
You've only been doing this since the 80s. I mean, come on.
oh, there it
And
is.
refresh room.
You know you did it. You look good for a man who's been working since the 80s.
He's only like 25.
You busy later tonight?
Yeah,
He's like
Real
26 or
quick-
something, isn't
he
he?
is
He's
25.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Dang.
24.
I'm
About
almost always
24,
Mario.
25.
Crap.
He's in his mid-20s. That's the important thing.
Which
Jeez.
is weird considering his original name was Osan,
Meaning,
Oh.
meaning
Oh, no.
literally middle-aged man.
Any final words?
The
Go
doctor's
ahead,
hype.
go ahead.
Can I have your
And the
cane?
doctor's hype.
okay.
Princess.
Doctor, please speak, man.
What is it?
Will Toadsworth recover?
Please give him a crazy voice.
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait, I
What's
have
the
one.
prognosis, Doc?
The prognosis
Oh,
is grim.
That's hype.
Oh no, the doctor's hype. I've got him on the cut sheet.
I'm afraid our dear Toadsworth has worried himself into a state of shoom shock. No restorative properties of the refresh room. There's naught we can do.
Oh,
Don't worry, guys.
Oh.
I'm
Suck.
back.
Oh, damn it, I wanted his cane. I mean, woohoo!
crisis,
I was this
crisis
close.
averted.
This is the only time we ever see the refresh room. Like, at
Yeah,
all.
it's weird.
It's just
Oh,
What the?
Whoa.
Super Toad Saga.
what the?
oh yeah, it's called time. It's called a time paradox is catching up with us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the time machine.
Oh, look at that.
It looks a little banged up.
Yeah.
Looks really banged up.
Take a gander at that. The time machine's returned.
And Peach is like, I forgot how to work the gear shift.
Something's amiss though. What could have
I hit a
gone
bump
wrong?
on the way up.
Oh, Princess, welcome home. Your Majesty,
Is it
I've
the
been
baby?
fraught with.
Worse.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Ah!
that is not Princess Peach.
alien!
That is not Princess Peach at all.
It's an alien.
Ah!
Wait, Master Luigi!
Whoa.
Get this thing out of my face! All your shit
And-
belong to me, bitch!
Not
So, yeah,
if
we
I
actually
have
get
anything
to-
to say about it.
So yeah, we actually get two tutorial battles because something we're going to deal with here, as you're noticing, is that whereas adult Mario and Luigi were both controlled with A and B as they normally are,
No,
baby Mario and baby Luigi were both controlled with X and Y. The other
Okay,
two
my bad.
buttons. Yeah. Do you require a fresh on action commands?
I'm good. I remember all those years ago.
But I want to hear more dialogue.
To be fair, it has been a few years.
Attack if you please.
It's been like,
like-
20.
Well, yeah, but we also just came back from Superstar Saga, and that was... How many years ago was that?
Please press A.
That was
2
about
years
a week
I think.
ago.
Was it only 2 years?
Yeah, the release between Partners in Time and Superstar Saga was around 2 years.
Man,
Funny
Nintendo
enough,
used to work
Partners in Time came out roughly around the same time as Mario Kart DS.
Man, Nintendo
Oh,
used to
wow.
work fast. Now they take like 5 years each.
Well, let's be fair.
I think
There's
it gets better.
there's been no sense of there's been no sense of an actual timeline in the Mario games.
True. Oh yeah, no, it's never been.
I mean,
Should
for
say
all
you
we
have
know,
functions of
for all
agents?
we know, Partners in Time could have happened like 5 minutes after Superstar Saga.
They just show up. It's like, really? Oh, and by the way, so I'll say right now, these aliens are known as the Shroobs, and they've never returned again. And
Save for one other case.
We'll
yeah,
save
right,
that
we'll
for
get to that
whenever
a
we
bit,
do that
yeah.
game.
at some point. But so they have their own Shroob dialect, and something that's kind of cool. I don't know if someone's translated anywhere, but if you really pay attention to the symbols, you can. Also, I'm talking about this. I don't care. If you really like look into these things, like you can definitely see, like you can understand some words. Like I can understand what I think to be kill or destroy in their language. Like it's the same symbols that appear.
Oh damn.
But don't even bother trying to dub them. They don't. We're only gonna dub things that are in. Like,
You know what I think would be
English.
kind of neat? If they ever do make a remake of Partners in Time, they should
Put it
do
on the
this
Switch
thing.
first of all.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Huh. I wonder what strange language they speak. Oh my god, it's the
Any-
language of my people!
No.
Anyway,
Yes, go
one
ahead,
cute thing that I think they could do is like, you know how in Wind Waker, if you start like a new
Game
game
Plus?
like all of the Hylian speak will be translated to English. Maybe
Yeah.
if they do that with
Yeah.
the Shroop speak.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I know-
that's a
I'd
good
be down for
idea.
that.
Maybe that
Another-
could be like a thing for like if they added an art.
Another thing,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
game that did that was Titan Souls.
Done.
Where
Oh yeah.
We ma-
All the text.
Yeah, Titan Souls, all the text is in its own language, but
Level up,
after you gain the power of truth at the end of the story,
You
and
can
then
understand their language.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. That was so cool. And you can learn all the names of all the characters and their weird things. Anyway, so meh, not a good bonus, but whatever. The alien.
any
no more.
bonus is good.
Oh, right, Togo in there. Oh,
No sign of the princess! No! That awful monster! He ate the princess!
Just take it easy now. She wasn't this fella's breakfast.
At least I
Don't
don't
ask how I
assume.
checked. Don't ask how I checked.
Yeah.
My dearest time radar, wink nudge, copyright, puts Pete somewhere in the mushroom kingdom of yesteryear.
that's not
Hey,
really.
radar! Radar! You just made that up! Where does monster come from anyway?
No, it should.
Oh, they're all in
he
panic.
should use a game scare.
No,
Or scare.
That
Yeah.
I don't know. And with the time machine this thing up, we're not going anywhere.
All I was gonna say is that, like, it's not really that big of a surprise that he does this, like, base a lot of his hardware off of games. Like, I'm half expecting that in Luigi's Mansion 3, the next device he does is gonna be based on the Devil Damn Switch itself.
I
It'll be
mean,
called the Nintendo
I mean,
Twitch.
why not?
That's Nintendo Twitch.
maybe.
To the whoa!
I must go now. My people need me.
Hey, let's
here.
go.
Don't worry,
okay.
Don't worry,
I like-
Luigi. This thing's lips don't smell of peaches. We're all good.
So,
Oh yeah,
I love Luigi's. I love.
Instead, how about you stand guard and keep that thing from escaping and eating everyone?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'd rather not, I guess I can't force you to do it or anything.
Thanks
yeah.
to it, you can't.
Wait, who knows what the future holds, though? Could be you might face things even worse.
Yep,
Okay, so tell me,
hold on.
are your jumps coming along as best well as Mario's? Because he's the best.
Jump.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, listen, no offense, but next to Mario, that's just seems underwhelming.
He can
Oh,
always
come
jump
on.
higher and farther.
Have you played
Shut up.
Mario
I didn't-
2?
Know what I
I
mean? Show what I mean, Mario.
Well, I wasn't stretching.
Seriously, Luigi, try jumping like Mario. You need more intensity or something. You know, a little more grrr.
A little more.
Oh
oomph.
yeah.
Wow, that was super. That was a great jump, worthy of Mario himself.
Shut up.
Now, real.
You
Anyway,
really are, brothers. Hey, you better hustle on to the garden now.
Sorry, go ahead. I've now
Anyway, what were you
get to
saying?
the next cutscene.
while I've been trying to. I think at least 2 people were trying to say something, but they kept getting cut
Both
off by
Matt and
Toad.
you.
Yep.
But Toad's a loud one. But yeah, Hype first, and then I'll let you guys talk a little bit over this dialogue. We're gonna learn about big things.
Well, my
So
thing
Hype-
is that, like, I wasn't even trying to say anything. I was just trying to growl and say who needed to say what.
Oh, yes. Matt, what's up?
I can't force you. Well, I can't. Until now.
Well,
Okay,
shit.
and, Allie, were you trying to say something?
I'm sorry, real
I
quick.
don't think
Matt's
so.
joke, real quick. I just realized he brought his bazooka with him.
It's a time horn.
That's a Mario RPG reference.
Really? Oh, yeah, the.
Oh my fucking god, listen to the music.
That was a door to the past.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They
it.
remix a
You
lot
got
of
Steam.
games. No doubt about it. Yeah, because that time machine. I like how they remix all the songs in this game too.
Dot,
Yeah, me
dot,
too.
dot, dot, dot.
I love it.
It's cute.
Hey, what is this?
Luigi, are you really just gonna jump up there without...
Careful
Luigi,
there, young
be
fella.
careful.
If I'm right, that time horn leads back in time.
I'll say
It doesn't look so harmful to me.
How do you-
Nice.
Yes,
How do you
Mushroom
know it
Kingdom.
goes back in time?
It's going
Question
from
is-
right to
it's
left.
Clockwise. It's where in the Mushroom Kingdom? The other question is if a fella with a jump could he even make it back?
Uh-huh.
Well,
That
we're
is
about
a
to find
thing to
out now,
ponder.
aren't we? Because, you know, it's Luigi.
Little light.
Oh? Oh, you used this time horn to rescue the princess?
Whirling vortex.
Now there's an idea that's stupid.
I can see. I can see the smells, Mario.
I bet us the donuts that's our best chance of saving her.
What does it all
You have to
mean?
be careful. Master Mario!
Whoa!
Luigi?
What?
Oh, there goes Luigi. We should have tied him up to string first.
Master Mario? The princess! Where is the Princess Peach?
We kind of have other problems at the moment.
And what were those lights? And what is that auto? I demand answers, sir!
I
sorry,
gotta go
went
save my brother.
I'm sorry, I went into Papyrus. I'll go a bit deeper.
Here I come.
It's okay.
And off they go on a grand adventure.
Master Mario!
Get back here and tell me what happened to the princess.
Whoa,
Do you hear me?
Trippy!
And welcome to our big adventure. Oh, Jesus, this place looks
Holly
bad.
jolly.
And yeah,
Trust me,
that
It's
again,
gonna be anything but holly jolly.
that there was top screen and bottom screen overlaid over each other. I'll try it
cute.
again. It'll be. Yeah.
It's a holly jolly.
Oh.
What the fuck?
There's
I-
Luigi.
Oh, there you
Hi,
are.
Luigi.
I want to mute it a bit there, but when he first pops out, you hear. Excuse me.
Aw.
Oh wait, listen.
And suddenly this thing pops in as well.
Watch the leather, Professor. No need for the shoving.
Who are
What are you?
What are
The
you?
most talkative thing in the
Hello.
game.
Oh, you must be Mario.
And you're
I'm
standing on
your,
my brother.
I'm your obligatory partner.
According to the professor, there should be a Luigi here as well, but I don't...
You're standing on it.
About that. Look out.
Actually,
oh
that
my,
joke.
are you Luigi? I'm so sorry.
Actually, I don't know why, but Allie, that reminds me of that joke from the first
down.
Winnie the Pooh movie, where it's like,
With the poo. You're sitting on it. I am.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh.
I'm known as Stuffwell.
Hey,
Professor Egad invented me. I'm what is called a suitcase.
I see.
The professor sent me back in time to be your assistant.
Mario,
one.
his face gives me nightmares.
I think I know why they call him Stuffwell. He sounds stuffy.
Pardon me. I'm more than just some place to store your belongings. I have many complex sensors and various memory apparatus for data retention and...
I am also a demon of hell with my moving mouth.
What?
What?
What was that last
Hey,
one?
If
well,
I shove some,
suffices to say, I'm a very technologic by contraption standards. I'll be a big help.
if I shove something in your mouth, does it end up inside you?
Why don't we get started by having you go ahead and, well, open me up?
Why don't you try
Oh,
that,
I
motherfucker?
I wait till the third date, but
Oh, God.
This is weird.
oh, I
why
know
is he
that-
inside himself?
So,
Actually,
yeah, basically, this is pretty much our suitcase inventory from the original game, only this time it walks and it talks, and it says, Mamma Mia.
Actually,
It's
I
so
just
weird.
I just noticed a cute detail. Like when it opened up, you see Mario and Luigi up there by their stats.
Yeah, they're
They're
little
Yeah,
actually
those are their
little
keychains, right?
Yeah, and when
jingle
it
about.
opens up, they actually like jiggle like keychains.
Yeah,
And they
that's
store
pretty
all
cute.
the photos that they take on the save album. I don't think it actually updates in real time, but yeah.
I
it
hold your keychain close to my heart.
I'm sorry,
Just in
real
case you're
quick.
wondering, it is my heart.
The dumbest joke I just had in mind is like, imagine if Stuffwell didn't know exactly what was stored in him. It's like, what's inside me anyway? And then Mario's like, our wallets.
Oh, are they? Hey, what's that over there?
Finally, direct your gaze here to a sneak peek at your stats.
Good people don't tear other people's arms off.
Well, that wraps up my self-introduction. No, I eagerly await our working together.
Also, by streaming my stats, he just means his health.
Press me to initiate my closing modification cycle and store me.
That could have been said with less words.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Close, and there's
back
his
to adventure.
Yeah, get you.
Mm-hmm. He was kind of made like to have.
Oh,
the time.
No!
Come on. I can dig.
Sorry, Luigi. Looks like the paradox fixed itself. We're stuck.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get home now?
Oh,
come on,
so
Luigi. We're the Mario Brothers. We'll find a way past anything.
Oh, we gotta climb.
Even taxis.
Also, I just now noticed it really says something that Stuffwell's main catchphrase is "back to adventure," as in he's just interrupted the adventure.
Oh, look at the picture. It's like
those hills, I don't trust them.
Into the past. How's their jumping coming along? Are they in a sync? Well, time to find out.
Well, that's what this tutorial here is gonna do.
Thank goodness zooming in in. I'm actually genuinely pleased.
Mario!
Yes, Stuffwell.
Did you hear that?
We've jumped before.
If it's not inconvenient, I'd like to proceed with some basic instructionals.
We know how to jump.
As you know, the primary action for mobile creatures is the jump, if you follow.
Am I really being tutorialed on this?
If your timing is serviceable, the pair of you should be able to jump up these ledges.
Starla was less annoying than you.
James, just know that we are never upset at you. We're just upset at Stuffwell.
First, Mario jumps up with A. You all probably knew that by now.
No kidding.
But of course, Luigi follows suit by pressing B, ornamental.
Yes.
The key is using the directional pad to move, then pressing A and B in that order. In later games, you could just let them both jump with the X button. How convenient is that?
Oh, that's
Too
cool.
bad this isn't the remake.
They actually assign X to so instead of having to push A and B at the same time, you hit X.
I think they started doing that since the remakes.
Actually, you know what? I just realized that's probably another reason why they didn't do. That's probably another reason why they're not doing a remake of Partners in Time, because you can't do that technique because X and Y are for the baby brothers.
Right.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah,
to be
that's
fair,
very true.
I'm sure whenever that gets a remake on the Switch, because I'm sure deep down they will do that. They'll probably just keep it as is. Mario, Luigi, do you see the gaps in your path? Yeah, we can open these easily, right, Luigi?
Yes, we have eyes, you know.
Mario, I'm scared of heights.
But you jump higher than me.
Gaps in the light can sometimes be cleared by moving the directional pad and pressing. You build up speed and then leap by pressing both buttons at the same time.
Cool.
I want to ask, what company made you? The Enterprises. Why?
You got Enterprises.
Also, two things. One is that when Hype was like, and the last thing we learned about the jump. One thing that this sequel started doing is that no longer. Oh, hang on.
No, you got it.
One thing that this sequel also started is no longer can you swap the order of the brothers. They've just been making their commands more context sensitive.
Which, when you stop and think about it, is a little more convenient because
it simplifies it.
It simplifies it to a great
yeah.
degree. Which, I mean, as much as I do love the original game and the remake as well, it's like I do appreciate the fact that they do make things a little more simplified because with the original game it was a freaking finger twister just to get to do all their abilities.
Yeah.
Really
and it helps too that with later games, you had more buttons to work with.
Now, what were you trying to say, Logan?
Was that when you were all like, Luigi's like, I'm afraid of heights. You jumped the highest, and I'd be imagining Luigi like, life is a constant pain and torment of fear.
Yeah.
No. I think you finished that up with, that's how it is on this beach of an earth.
I thought it was like, I thought it was gonna be like,
oh, Jolly Village, okay.
But it's like,
but you jump higher than me. Such are the miseries of a Luigi.
And the last thing they end off on before this tutorial ends. Hey Mario, yeah Luigi, do you think stuff will ever get over his cold? Maybe in the next few parts.
We'll get there. So with that said, that is it. That is the start to our big sequel to Superstar Saga. Again, we're gonna try and upload these the same way we did Superstar Saga, where we'll just kind of put them out whenever we get around to recording these. They will take and also be as a heads up to everybody in this chat as well, they will be longer parts as well, kind of like the ones, because even when I cut out duplicate battles, this story is kind of a beefer.
And for those watching this wondering, where the hell's the other Odyssey parts? We'll get to them later. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Thank you all so much for watching and enjoy
and bearing with us.
You should go check out the Dub Matters channel that's based on this, apparently.
Well, just the talking icon anyway, but yeah, till next time, guys.
All right. Bye.
What's a gigawatt?